So this is just a recap for live stream 67. And here on live stream 67, we traded the system whereby normally we set a position and leave it to the end of day, and we'll see how it gets on, then close the position. Thing is, let's start with yesterday. Yesterday we closed the day out. Let's get our trade performance over here. Yesterday we closed the day out at 98,427, and from that we came into the market and we decided to go short, despite the daily chart showing a bit of a bull flag. Decided to go short. Thought because the bull flag was obvious, we may see a false breakout and a pullback. The trade was against the overall trend. Also supporting the what we believe to be supporting the position was our we had a light economic calendar. We was looking at the VIX here, and we looked at VIX coming in towards the 1270 actually. Previous occasions in 2024, VIX coming to 1270s. We've seen moves to the upside. Saw this fairly consistent move to the downside. Thought we'd see move to the upside on the VIX. It wasn't to be. So with the VIX coming into this area of possible support and an obvious bull flag on the chart, thought to see a false breakout and prices head to the downside. Now we got in pretty close to where the market opened, around the 230s. Got in around 12,230. As you can see, price first. Price first at the open. That is consolidation area. That's where we went short. Thought price would break down away from it, but as price came into the open, open was over here. So as price came into the open, tested that 200 period, strong bullish move off the 200 period there. Before the market actually opened, it was about 9:10. About 9:10 in the morning, by the test of the 200 period, which was sloping upwards. Strong bullish move to the upside. Took us all the way up towards the key level of... Where is it? Here we are. Just going to bring over my daily chart. Once I can find it. There we are. So it's not marked on the Ninja Trader chart, but it's marked on this chart. Let's put it as a 5 minute. Let's reset. There we are. So the level we're looking at to the upside was at 38.25. Price, of course, rallied all the way. So from a perfect test of that 200 period, rallied all the way up towards the 38.25. So we're underwater a fair bit. We still held the position. Prices came all the way back through the 262, which would have been a better place for entry rather than the 232s. 262s would have been a better place because getting in at 232, a range was not established on the market because the market opened at 226. Range was not established on the market yet, so got in early. I think primarily out of revenge after losing 98 points yesterday. I think that's definitely what it was. And prices traded all the way through, went into profit all the way down towards this 96.75. This 96.75 acted as a resistance and some support here. Found support there as well. Again, acted as resistance. had some brief consolidation around at 196.75. So price came down. I decided to follow the rules because of this system, and it was pretty much to hold until the close of day. And so despite the fact that price went into profit multiple times, held a position until the close of play now, and we've closed the position for about 20 points worth of loss. Also, so we've got the levels there. So we've had a price come down towards the levels at 196.75. Came into this area of previous support, which we drew in a box here. Act as resistance on the pullback multiple times. Had this long consolidation here, which wasn't a good sign for the shorts. Prices pulled back and got trapped in the VWAP 250 period moving averages. Another thing was the daily chart. I looked at the daily chart, and as in recent times, when we've had a candle with over 100,000 in terms of volume, in terms of contracts, more often than not, the price retraces here on the Nasdaq. So we've had price had 100,000 contracts of volume here. So I thought it would reverse, but again, it was a non-managed trade, so left it alone. You can see price kept on coming down towards the 50 period here, which was around that 212 mark, 50 period on this 1 hour chart, but that lined up perfectly with the pre-market lows, which was around 1350. Around the 1350 mark, as we can see, price came down to that level as well. So there's multiple levels, but we couldn't take advantage. Again, daily chart, false breakout. We closed bullish, didn't break to the other side. Had a very ambitious target down at 18,040. Of course, we didn't get that level, and we did show the trade performance. It was just one trade today, because we took the trade at the market open at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It added it because it was taken on the 9th of May. So because it's taken on the 9th of May and was held over to today, it's come under that. It comes, if you look at the top left hand side of the screen, on the entry times, it comes under the categorization of the 9th of May. So that's pretty much it. So we lost around about 19 points, 19.7 points here. So going forward, 8 minutes in, so I'm going to wrap up this video now. So going forward, we're going to stop using the non-actively managed trades. So we're going to stop doing that. Instead, if we can't actively manage a position due to our other scheduling commitments, we'll close out the position whether it's a win or a loss. And unless we can actively manage the position, we are not going to be taking those trades on this account. Maybe we'll do another account and probably another channel or something, but definitely not here because it's been far too costly over the past couple of weeks. Last week was very costly, and this week has proved very costly again. So we're going to stop doing that. Actively managed trades seem to be the best thing, because definitely looked at the opportunities today, thought about taking them, but didn't follow the rules. And it, again, it's costly in terms of opportunities lost and costly in terms of P&L. So that's about wrapping it up. And we'll see what next week brings. Next week should bring quite a bit of volatility with PPI and CPI. So we'll see how it goes. And yep, that's going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching.